where the stories flow. Demi and Kiwi steal the show. One's from the bush, one's from the green, telling tales of all they've seen. Music, films, and the latest news, places wild and viral views. Tasman Talk, it's where we meet. Laughter sharp and insight sweet. Dive on in, the banter's gold. Tasman Talk never gets old.
Well, we did it.
Making a list,
Oh.
checking it twice, trying to find out who's naughty or nice.
That is so cool. That's cool.
Oh, that was
Merry
hello, everybody.
Brilliant.
I thought we were on. I'm going, we're here next minute. Then comes Dan. That was good. That's good. How are we all? How are we?
We're good.
Cool.
How are we
we're
doing?
good.
We're
Good,
good.
good.
And Jeanette, good to see
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, likewise. Nice to be
Wonderful,
back
yeah.
with you girls.
I do believe we
Yeah.
might have a what? Yeah, Dan and Maneva. Oh, okay. Is that yeah, fair enough. That's from
Yeah.
from
Oh,
Deb. And I'm hoping Manova can come in because he's actually a moderator now. So that's I actually managed to do it, Deb. He's actually a moderator now, so that's cool. And Jeanette, where did she go? She's
I don't
gone.
know. She's
All right,
disappeared.
welcome everyone.
yeah.
This is the last show of the year,
Yeah.
and I can't remember when we're due back, but I'm sure Kiwi
14th
remembers.
of, 14th of January.
14th of January. So
Yeah.
we will be back then, and let's start. What have we got? Welcome to everybody. Welcome to chat. Deb's already in there. Deb's already in there. Hoping Manova comes in shortly. So, okay, where do we start? What have we got, Kiwi? Go for it.
Start sort
This
of
is-
tidying up some loose ends from earlier on in the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
We talked about Hobbiton,
Yes.
and we talked about like if you get Hobbiton money, you can spend it anywhere in New Zealand. It's not just for Hobbiton. It's
Yeah,
it's actual money.
Mm.
It's crazy.
Oh,
But
wow.
one thing I wanted to show was well, that's
Isn't
unusual.
no, it's because you're playing a video. If the video is playing, I don't think you can hear us.
Yeah, could last time. good last week
Oh.
when we played. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Can you hear us now? I'm getting feedback from someone. I can hear me talking.
no.
No.
Yeah, I can. Somebody's got.
Anyone can people in the chat hear us now?
Okay, Jerry, can you hear us? Everyone is back with audio. Okay, awesome. It could have been showing the picture, but
Yeah, it must have been.
that's a bit dicky though. If that's what's going to happen when we
Yeah.
do you know why? Because when you put that picture up, it took you from like if you it took you out. You know how it says like remove from scene or add to scene. When you put the picture up, it removes you from the scene. So maybe that's why you can't hear.
Oh, so
Right.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's
Could
what
be.
it's doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
it's-
can't
could
be
tell
that.
when it's up on the scene.
We'll have to
Yeah.
have a look at that.
We'll have to dive into that and have a
All
look.
good. Thanks, guys, for that. Awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Kiwi, I wanted
ahead.
to ask the tree. You said it's
Yeah.
handmade.
Yes.
Is it still? Does that mean it's not a living? Okay, I'll sound stupid now, but it's not a living tree. It's like one of these
No.
little. Okay. No, I just thought, well, maybe it was like sort of. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but okay, so it's
you know,
purely
like
a
when
prop.
You know,
No.
when you buy a Christmas tree.
Yeah, I know.
my
But I
goodness.
just thought, maybe it was sort of put there in pieces and then it like grows. The handmade
No,
part. I don't
no.
know. Don't worry. My
No.
hair is artificial intelligence. I'm actually a blonde.
You must be a sister.
Oh,
it's-
God.
it's
Never mind.
completely- It's completely false.
handmade.
It's like when you go and buy one of those, Christmas trees.
Just on a much grander scale.
Yeah.
I'd love to have a look inside of that building.
Yeah.
That would be
I'd
absolutely
love to.
fascinating.
Yeah, I'd love to get in there too.
I
Yeah.
wonder if in the movie you see inside it. Because is that what a
Yes,
prop that
yes.
they actually used?
Yes.
Ah, right. I'll have to watch the movie so I can see inside.
They are the buildings
Yeah.
that they actually used in the movie.
You're right. Anjanette
Oh,
having a
cool.
blonde moment. Hang on. There you go.
Yeah, my one boss used to tell me my hair color was just artificial intelligence. It was to throw people off the scent that I'm actually a blonde.
Deb says, my friend's hub. I don't know what a hub is.
Husband.
Oh, a
Husband.
hub. Okay. Doug built a hobbit house on their property. Oh, cool. Okay.
Oh, that must be so cool.
Oh, yeah. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I don't even know what a hobbit, I don't even know what it is because I've not watched the movie. So I'm going to have to watch it to
Yeah. They're
catch
very,
up.
very short people. Very, very short.
Like dwarfs. Am I allowed to say dwarfs?
Sort of, yeah. They've
Yeah.
got huge, hairy feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And ears.
Very feet.
and pointy ears. And
Oh,
when-
okay.
and the hobbit
Stunning.
houses are very small. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah, you'd have to be
Oh.
to get inside.
They are, Anjanette.
Yeah, Jerry used to be a blonde too. Now, how did I know that, Jerry? It's nice to see
I
Jerry
did.
again.
I'm a natural bottle blonde. No, that's actually pretty grey now. But I'm actually my hair's darker than Anjanette's normally.
Yeah.
Keep seen the pictures. I'm almost black. I'm so dark brown. I'm black. But then
Yeah.
age tends to take care of that. Yeah, and you get replaced
Yeah.
with grey. That's all right. I
Yeah.
don't mind.
Yeah,
That's all.
mine's starting to come in now, the grey. There's a little
Yeah.
bit there.
Linda, my sister, right? She's 66. She hasn't got a grey hair and a friggin' head. How come I
Oh, she-
ended up? No, she doesn't. She's never dyed her hair. She's never put anything in it. She's a freak. Me,
Yeah.
right? I'm grey at 40. You know, I mean, she's 66 and hasn't got a grey hair. I hate her. I absolutely hate
Yeah.
her. It's not fair. I don't,
Yeah.
what's that?
No, but it,
And, oh, so Deb says no grey yet for me, and she's 64. Amazing.
wow, Deb.
That's
Yeah, I'm the
good on
baby
you.
here. Although I think Jerry's younger than I am. Yeah, Jerry's younger than I am.
Yeah.
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 Anyway. Yeah. Oh, look at your rings, Kiwi. Look at
She's all
that.
decked out.
Yeah.
I'm all
If
sparkly.
there's a wall, I want to be in it, for those. I'm sure Penny doesn't like rings.
And
Those are
bracelets.
gorgeous. Yeah, nice. I've got nothing on, just my watch and wedding ring and other ring today.
Oh, I can't
I-
go out without my jewellery.
Oh yeah, no, me
This
too.
is-
Also, I like my bling bling.
Yeah, I
That
like my
band
bling.
is it's called Hidden Disabilities Band, and if you wear that, and if you're like in an accident or something like that, then they know that there's something wrong. It's accepted as a
Yeah.
hidden disability. Yeah,
I've actually got that there.
The
Yeah.
That's
medical
a,
alert.
medical alert.
yeah, Medi Alert. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
I must
filled with information.
Yeah, I
They
must get
wouldn't-
my medical alert again because I'm allergic to aspirin. And at my size, if I can't
Oh,
get
yeah.
out, they're gonna think I've had a fucking heart attack and pump me full of aspirin, and then that's it. I'm dead anyway. I have
That-
to get my medical alert back. But
that'd be a
anyway,
problem if you ever had a clot or anything, because aspirin is the. I mean, I take aspirin every day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
exactly. I'd be fucking toast before they've even saved me or tried to save me. You know what I'm
Toast.
saying?
If
I've
they think
got to-
you're
I've
having
got to
a
get
heart
it.
attack,
They're
they
gonna
will
give me
put
aspirin.
under your tongue automatically.
With
Yeah.
my dying breath, I will shout, I'm allergic to aspirin. Fuck off.
You just spit it out.
But I mean, I could be gone already. Oh well.
She could
C'est
be
la
half
vie.
gone. Yeah, she could
C'est
be
la
half
vie.
gone, and they're trying to
And then they'll
revive
just-
her.
They'll just push me over the edge. Yeah, I'll just be shuffle off the mortal coil.
Well, if I've got bracelets on, then I just
Yeah.
pull the medical alert round underneath my arm, so it's sitting at the bottom.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then you it's like a chain then on the top.
Yeah. We sound like the geriatric ward comparing
We
our
do.
medical conditions and bracelets.
I'm
Well,
allergic
mine
to
says-
penicillin, codeine,
Oh,
bees,
yeah,
and
that's
wasps,
right.
and that's the anaphylaxis ones.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not,
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
I'm not
No.
anaphylactic. I'm not allergic
Ooh.
to anything.
Anaphylaxis is the worst feeling in the world. You think you're going to die.
Yeah.
Okay, where did my camera go?
You're frozen.
You're frozen, dear.
Take this. Oh, hang on. I'll drop you off it, and then I'll add you back on. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, she. Yes, this is cheery. What is cheery? We haven't done anything yet. We're just talking about geriatric illnesses.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay,
I'm getting old.
we've got something I'm dying to see. We tried to show it last week,
Well,
and
we'll
we
have to
couldn't.
wait till Anjanette comes back.
Yeah. Remember, chat, last week we tried to show the longest name town it was, and there was a video of it, and I said, I want to see it. Oh, our conversation. Yeah, that's what Deb meant, our conversation. We're talking about dying and everything, and she went, yeah, this is Jira. This is what
Yeah.
we want. Okay. No, the video, Kiwi's got it. It's all loaded, ready to go. And we'll be able to see it, because I think it's. I wanted to see it last week. So
Yeah.
and
It's going to play all right
and Jeanette
today.
is back.
And
Yeah,
Jeanette,
Yeah, I'm back.
This is the longest place name in the world,
and of course it happens to be in New Zealand.
and
Yeah,
it happens to be in New Zealand.
just
But-
happens to be.
It It is sung to make it easier. People sing it, and you'll see why.
It's easier to
Hang
remember
on,
it if you sing.
I'll have to bring it in and get it.
Matawhakatangi hanga ko o tamatia turipu kakapiki manga huru no kupoka e whenua ki tana time you wake up in matawhakatangi hanga ko o tamatia turipu kakapiki manga huru no kupoka e whenua ki tana time you wake up in.
I love that. I love that. That is so cool.
It's brilliant.
I would
It's brilliant.
Very, very long place.
Imagine what's your postcode? 1. Just 1. Imagine trying to put that on a bloody
Oh
envelope.
man.
I wonder if they shorten it, like for an address or something. If you've got to write it down, I wonder if they actually shorten it to something.
I don't know.
So
She's gone again. She froze up again.
Yep, she's
I
frozen.
don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's the Wi-Fi. Can you hear me?
You're having power trouble, though. Yeah, we can hear you. You're having power
that's
trouble,
okay.
aren't you?
Yeah. Let me see if I go to settings. No, but you guys carry on. I'll figure it out.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Deb says, hey, what should we name our new town? What new town? I have an idea.
What new town?
What new town are we talking about? We'll wait for her. Waiting.
Come on, Deb.
Come on, Deb. You can do it, Deb. Just push that button, Deb. Off you go. And the enter. And the enter. She's getting it. She's getting it.
Are you talking to him?
No, we're talking to Deb.
Oh,
They must have said, oh, okay, no, I'm confused. Are we talking about the one we just played? If we're talking about the one, and then I said about, I wonder if it's like a short name, if they have a short name for it.
Yes.
Is that what you're referring to?
Hill.
Okay. Ah, right. Okay.
Banter Hill is the shortened version. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I just realised that if I actually, yes, we got it. It's all right. We finally got it.
What's that?
I just realised if the same thing happens with that picture that you showed, and you can't talk while it's on, I'm not going to be able to say anything about that. The picture that I want to show. So
that's really weird.
Yeah. Well, do you want to try it? Because I want to address this because it is something that that happened in Australia, and I'm not going to show videos from it. Obviously, it's the Bondi massacre and everything. I don't particularly want to go over it or anything, but there's one thing I do want to address.
The other thing we could do is put it up as sheer media.
Okay. Share media. All right, I got to find it now. It's on my desktop. Okay, there it is.
Do it that way.
I could probably do it that. All right, there we go.
It shouldn't blank us out in the conversation though, in those pro scenes.
All right. So what I'd like to do is
now blow it up and see what happens.
Spotlight. Yeah. Okay. Now, can everyone still hear me?
Yeah. Good as gold.
yes.
Okay, that's great. Okay. This is off-X, right? And I think I gave up answering these people because they're brainless. They really are brainless. And this woman says she's a doctor, Dr. Dawn Michael. Would you agree that it's better to have a firearm? We cannot use the three-letter word, sorry, on YouTube. So would you agree that it's better to have a firearm and not need it than to need a firearm and not have it? And you actually graduated medical school with a degree and you don't get that? Here's the stats, you silly woman. In 2024, the United States had how many? 44.4 thousand total gun-related deaths. In Australia, gosh, we had 31. significant.
But what is Australia's population versus the US though?
Doesn't matter. It honestly doesn't matter. It is per capita. It is hundreds time per capita. Hundreds. You know,
It's
I
still
mean,
hundreds of times more
yeah.
per head
We
per capita. Yeah.
this is the first massacre, whatever you want to call it, that we have had in, what is it, 30 years, Kiwi? Since the Port Arthur. The Port
Yes,
Arthur one.
30 years. Yeah.
30 years, okay. The first one that we've had in 30 years. And this woman that with questionable intelligence asks a stupid, do you not get that that's the reason that we haven't had a massacre like this? Okay, I have answered so many because they will say anything to justify their own need for guns. Irrespective of what our record's like, they will say anything. So I want to remove, and this is one that I expect to get some backlash from because it's from a fairly well-known person and somebody that I used to follow. You can bet your ass I'm not going to now. Okay. Hey, Kiwi, I just did that without a mistake. All right.
I know you did.
Rachel Wilson. I hear buzz about how the horrific attack in Australia could result in Americans losing firearm rights, but doesn't this actually prove that Americans need firearm rights? Australia is one of the biggest firearm-free zones in the world, and a massacre on a beach full of sitting ducks. You idiot.
If you can't go to the beach and enjoy a day out with your family, where the fuck is your head at?
The thing is that they're not getting is that for the past 30 years you could. This has happened once in
God.
30 years. Rachel,
and
come
even
on.
then-
You've got more fucking intelligence than that. My
Even-
God, I
even
gave up,
then,
honestly.
30 years ago, that Port Arthur incident was 1 in a million anyway. I mean, when was the last time you had a mass shooting before Port
What we-
Arthur? Was probably never.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, New
I
Zealand is
just get so
like-
frustrated,
We
you know.
We had
Yeah.
this mass shooting
Yeah.
at the mosque, right? And 100 odd people were killed
Yeah,
by a gunman who decided, I don't like Muslims. And he walked
Yeah.
into a mosque and just opened fired, and anyone was a target. And then he got
Yeah.
into his car and drove about 20k to the next mosque and did the same thing until
Yeah.
he was caught. And luckily, he didn't have to be shot, so he's rotting in prison. But what's
Yeah.
annoying the Kiwis the most is that he is not a New Zealander. He is Australian,
Yeah.
and he's sitting in a New Zealand prison, and it's
That's right.
going to cost millions of dollars to keep him.
And
They
because,
should
yeah,
just
because
bring back-
Australia won't take it back.
They must just bring back the death sentence for people
Yes.
like that.
I
Because
agree.
what is
Oh.
the point? You were caught red-handed. It's irrefutable that you did it.
It was
Yeah.
all on film.
Mm.
It was all on
Absolutely,
camera.
I totally agree. Or and some of the problems. Okay, Deb says they said the shooter had 6 legal guns. Yeah, how does it work if they're outlawed? Because you can apply for a license if he belonged to a gun club.
Yeah.
Now the guns that he had, they were long guns. Sorry, I'm saying the word and I shouldn't be. Okay, they were long ones. There's no short, no little ones, no pistols, no Derringers, nothing like that. You can't get one of those. But because he belonged to a gun club, he was legally entitled. They were registered vehicles. They were registered firearms. They weren't illegal. They were
but the
registered.
problem was that they were quick rounds. You know, their special name
Yeah.
for those sort of firearms. and I just can't think of it off the top of my head. Somebody will say,
Well, the father, he had a shotgun.
yes,
It was the son, the 25-year-old son, that had the quick rounds. Yeah,
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 and what the argument is in Australia is that license is for life,
yes.
and he didn't have to reapply every year. Now that would spark to me a government inquiry as to say, why does this man need 6 licenses or 6, firearms?
Mm,
Why does he need it? They're on our radar anyway because of who they are and what their
mm,
beliefs are.
yeah.
We will have to look into it
Mm.
and perhaps refuse them the renewal of their license.
Hi, Riz. Look, Riz says, 40 to 45,000 people die from car accidents in the US every year. Do we ban cars too? The problem isn't the tool, it's the
It's
user.
the user. Guns don't kill people. People kill people with guns. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? And the thing is, all that's going to happen is if they do ban guns, is it's always going to be available on the black market, and that's exactly where the black market, the bad people will go to get their guns, and
Yeah.
you're taking away the right of the good people to defend themselves, at least if they have a weapon.
Riz says how many of that 44,000 for guns were in self-defense. The statistics on that were 44,000 guns used in murder. Yeah. So whether that be, the type of massacre and stuff. I don't know what you're doing.
My thing it had a stiffy. It was standing up.
Do you know
You had a
who's got the
stiffy.
highest?
You had a
Do you know
Christmas stiffy.
Yeah, it was excited to see
Christmas
me.
stiffy? Do you know who's got the highest homicide rate with firearms in the world?
Probably
head
South
of-
Africa.
Per head of population.
The
Probably
what?
South Africa.
No, it's Jamaica.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Believe it
Oh,
or not.
wow. Well, that's.
America's USA is about 4th on the list.
Yeah. I
after
wonder where South
the
Africa is.
after the Tasmanian disaster, right? That we had. Australia was very, very much for the gun laws that came in, and we've enjoyed a lot of freedom now because of it. You can walk down the street, you can do whatever you like, and there's not a chance that you can go to a shopping centre. You can have a night time. You're not going to get shot.
Yeah.
What I want. I mean, I know I get a bit heated at, but what I want other countries to understand is that we enjoy that here. I like to be able to send my kids somewhere to school or to a shopping centre and know that they're not going to get gunned down by some
Yeah.
idiot.
Yeah.
We actually do like that to live this way. I mean,
We
to
can't
me,
understand
no,
having the need for a gun.
we
A
can't.
need. It has to be, it's got pretty bad in the world where a country like the USA cannot live a violent free life and can live without the protection
Yeah,
of a firearm.
yeah. Look,
It's sad.
you can pose the argument, and I get this, right? You're in your home and someone breaks into your home, right? And you should be able to defend yourself. But I guess if you live in a country where there's break-ins every street and every second and all that, yeah, you want that. But that doesn't happen in Australia. Australia is a pretty not crime free, but low crime country, very low crime country. And we
We've
want
got
to
the
stay that
lowest
way.
crime rate, second to lowest crime rate per head of population in the world.
Yeah, yeah. And we want to keep it that way,
We have very, very strict rules about guns here.
Yeah.
Very, very strict.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Particularly after the mosque killings.
Yeah.
Extremely strict.
South
And
Africa as well. You've got to yeah, you have to apply for obviously you have to have a gun license, but it's very
Yeah.
strict criteria to hold a gun license in South Africa. They're actually trying to outlaw guns, but that's never going to happen. But you've got to, I mean, it's a huge palaver this side. And I mean, we've got a big hunting population.
Mm.
We
same.
a hunting destination. So,
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
same
mean,
here.
yeah, most farmers will have at least 4 or 5 weapons. It doesn't mean you're going to go
Yes.
out and commit mass killing. It's
No,
just you've
that's
got a
right.
weapon for every occasion. Are you shooting a kudu? Are you
Yeah.
shooting I don't know, a bird?
Rabbit.
Whatever.
I
A
mean,
cow?
my son and grandson both have firearms, right? But they're shooters. They go out shooting ranges and doing things like that. It took them about 8 weeks, I believe.
Yeah.
Mum said to get the gun license. They had to, go through, all the channels and get the gun license and that. So it's not that you can't have a gun here in Australia. They're very, very tight on the small, like your Derringers and your Colts and your all those sort of things. People don't need them. What people tend to have gun licenses for here is rifles. We have a huge part in the middle of Australia which it's farms and stuff like that. So
Yeah, and they're cattle farms too, aren't they? A lot of them, sheep farms.
I would imagine semi-automatic weapons like machine guns and that type of thing. Why the fuck would you need one of those? I mean,
This is what
Yeah.
this young fellow had at Bondi.
Yeah.
exactly. That is what they should be outlawing. If they're going to outlaw anything, it's the semi-automatic weapons. But the thing is as well, it still comes down to the fact that the people that want to use it for nefarious purposes are going to get hold of those guns, whether you've outlawed it or not. They will get hold of the
Yeah,
guns. I mean,
absolutely.
look what happened when they banned alcohol. Even
Yeah.
in South Africa
Oh, well,
during
prohibition.
COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's not the same thing, but during COVID, our fucking stupid health minister banned smoking and drinking. Now, look, I don't drink and I don't smoke, so it made no difference in my life.
Yeah.
But people were paying like 10 times the price for a packet of cigarettes because you could still get the cigarettes, you could still get the alcohol. It was still there.
Yeah.
You just had to be a little bit more cloak and dagger about it,
Yeah.
which actually made it quite exciting to go out and get a box of smokes. But I mean, my hubby smoked. Well, he stopped again now. But I mean, he always got his smokes and he was prepared to pay top dollar for it as well because nobody tells a Dutchman or a South African what they can and can't do, especially not some
Yeah.
stupid health minister. I mean,
I
why
have-
ban smoking and why
I
ban
have to
drinking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to admit, when I lived in the US for a little while, briefly, up in the Washington state, it frightened me to be there because knowing the gun laws, and I didn't want to walk around at night. I didn't want to be out at night. I didn't want to be out after dark, even though I was always with someone. I didn't feel safe
Yeah.
ever, and I
Yeah.
hated living with that feeling.
Yeah,
could
I must
not
admit I
relate.
did too. Yeah.
I
We live.
can leave my home tonight and walk down
Yeah.
to the service station or to the superette or supermarket that are all in walking distance, and I can walk in the dark of night
Yeah.
as safe as houses.
I mean, we live about 1 kilometre from the train station. My daughter came home late. It must have been after 11, and walked from the train station on her own all the way home. No one thought, "Oh, is she safe?" She is
Yeah.
safe. I came home from Jordan's gig on Saturday night, and there was a young girl. She'd obviously got off the train. I think she looked to be about early teens, right? Maybe 14, 15. She looked to be about. She was walking home in the dark on her own. Past us, we passed her. I think she lived a couple of streets away, but it's safe, and that's why I live in Australia, because that's why I want that safeness,
Yeah.
That's why I can't accept what people say when they live in the US. It's our right to carry a gun. what about the people who don't have them? What about the people that walk into schools and blow away so many children?
Yeah. And there's a lot of
Or
school massacres.
and
That's what
churches
scares me.
and
Yeah.
mosques and
Yeah.
Jewish communities and blow them away. I mean, what rights have they got? Theirs are
Yeah.
taken away. Their families' rights are taken away. And all because some idiot is saying it's my right to carry a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But
you're right. There's a difference between your right to carry a gun and to go and shoot people. You don't have a right to
exactly.
go and shoot people, but you
Two
should have a
different
right to
things.
carry
Yeah.
a gun to protect yourself. Because if you think about it, half the people, well, 90% of those shooters are what stops them eventually from killing more? A gun.
Yeah.
Because somebody
Yeah.
shot them. Now, if nobody had a fucking gun to shoot back, he would just carry on.
Yeah.
Oh, I know
Here's
it's
a
stupid.
question. Here's a question. I think it was Riz just made a thing which was good. Yeah. Okay. Okay. The demographic in the US that commits the least amount of crime are those with gun license. Yeah. Absolutely. Except in our instance at Bondi, because he had a bloody license for all 6 of them.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
understand that, Riz. I actually do. But knowing that, right, where the murders and the massacres, the firearms that they're using, where do they get them from? Because they're obviously not going to a shop and buying them and getting a license for them. So where are they getting them from?
Black market. Always.
Black
There's always going to be a black market.
Well, I wonder what the black market is here in Australia. I mean, do we have one? I mean, possibly. I don't know, but it doesn't seem to be as apparent. I really don't know. Look, it's a controversial thing. I can understand the right to own. I can understand the right to protect, but I can also understand my right to want to live in a safe place, and I do. And it's because we have gun laws that I think we do. And another few things. So, I've always taken, I started these podcasts with a middle way thinking. I can appreciate Riz, I can appreciate Deb, I can appreciate what you're saying about the rights, your right to own, your right to protect. But as I said, there's a right to want to live in a safe country as well. And
I can go and apply for a gun license and have
I
one
could
here
too.
at home in my top drawer. But
They might question my reason.
That
may
alone
question
would make me uncomfortable knowing it was
Yeah.
sitting in there.
Yeah, I know.
My grandparents were farm people, so they always had weapons. Because I mean, you have to. And
You
she
do
was
on the phone.
horrified. Yeah, when Morris and I first got married, she was horrified that that we didn't own a gun for the house. And I was like, Oma, if I have to have a gun, the first argument I have with Morris, I'm blowing him to Kingdom Come with my temper, because that man can drive me fucking insane. And I promise you, I would probably have popped his clogs in the heat of the moment.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing. It's maybe a good thing some of us don't own guns.
Yeah, but Demi hit the nail on the head. I mean, having a gun is a right, and getting a license and everything else in the US.
Yeah, I understand that.
In the country in the world that's got the right to have one and to bear arms.
Yeah.
But what rights do the people have to live a free and happy and safe life?
Yeah.
They don't. It's taken away from them.
And I can understand how, I mean, knowing how many guns were recovered in this country when the gun laws came in, I can appreciate how very hard it would be for America to bring that in, to enforce that. My God, that would, and then to demand that everybody have licenses and stuff like that. Yeah, I think that's would be, with their population, very, very hard to do. But don't knock Australia for it. Don't knock Australia for something that's working and then turn around and say, well, look, you've just had a massacre, and use that to say, well, you shouldn't have these gun laws. Come on.
Yeah.
1 in 30 years. 1 in 30 years. Please
New
don't do
Zealand,
that. That's insulting to the point, you know.
how I just mentioned about the list of countries that have got per head capita
Yeah.
the most deaths from guns,
Mm.
from shootings.
Right. What's
New
it say?
Zealand didn't even feature on
No.
that list. That's how low down we are.
Mm.
We have had 1,000 deaths
Yeah.
in what did I say it was?
30.
18 years.
18 years, yeah. And that's not that was that murder?
No,
No.
they're
Okay.
only death by firearm.
Yeah,
Now,
just
we don't know how many of those were accidental
Mm.
and how many of those were just outright. Point
Can
to
I
shoot.
ask, Riz, do you live, whereabouts you live? Are you like in a suburban city where you live?
Yeah.
Because what Kiwi and I are saying is we both live in cities in suburbia, and we can
Yeah.
walk down any street. And you're saying, and I'll just pop that up there, I live free and happy every day, and it's not because I carry my gun. Right. So whereabouts I'm not asking for your location. Oh, you're in Atlanta. So it's a big city. Okay. And you don't have that worry in shopping centres or schools? Is there something about Atlanta that you don't? I'm just trying to get the gist of given.
You shouldn't have to carry a gun. This is what
No.
we're saying.
Yeah, I guess I'm not understanding what he's saying, because he says I live free and happy every day, and it's not because I carry my gun. Why is
But
it?
that means he does carry the gun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then why carry a gun?
Most countries have places where you need to be careful, and then places where you do have a free and easy and good life.
Yeah.
I mean, even in
We're
South
not saying
Africa,
they
with
don't
our
exist.
even
Yeah.
with our high crime rate, you can still walk in some places. I mean, yeah, where I live, I can go for a walk right now around my suburb. I'll just take my Great Dane with me, both of them. But yeah, for the most part, I mean, if you walk, if you don't go walking on your own and being stupid, but I mean, for the most part, you could where I am. But there are places where you can't do it, and at certain times of the day as well, you don't go out. So I think it's like that in every country in the world, except
I don't
China. I
think
think in China you can pretty much go out anywhere at night and you're
Yeah.
safe.
I
But
don't
anyway,
know anywhere that in Australia that I wouldn't be. I mean, I've travelled all over Australia. I camp. I've camped in some of the most ridiculous places. I've never felt unsafe in this country, but
Yeah.
not everyone carries. My suburb is safe and others are not. Okay. I'm trying to think. Okay, I live in Brisbane. Is there even a suburb in Brisbane that I wouldn't walk through of a night time? I can't think of one. Honestly,
No.
can't.
yeah,
I've
you
lived
got
in
then.
Australia.
Yeah,
I lived in Sydney
yeah.
for a while, and I lived 15 years in Brisbane, and I could still felt quite safe walking down the streets of Brisbane at night.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway, I just don't want. I just see that this incident that happened is being used to try to influence or to say that, well, this all came about because of our gun laws, and that's offensive. That is not only offensive; it's insulting to me personally. We fought hard to get the gun laws, and I'm happy with them. So yeah, that's all. I didn't want to do it down on the show, but I felt that I just got sick to death of bloody answering them. So Riz said,
it doesn't make sense anyway. I mean, the whole statement doesn't make sense. How would your gun laws, the fact that you've got to have a gun license to have a gun, make this
Well,
No.
because what they're saying is that, and one of the comments that was said, which I should have brought up, is that if this had have happened in America, the gunman would have been shot within 5 seconds. They wouldn't have been allowed.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying, because they're saying that Australians are defenceless because of gun laws.
Don't your cops carry guns?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ours
You
don't.
know, one thing I will say is, do I think that in Australia, the fact that we do live the kind of free and safe lifestyle, do have our police officers, have our people become a little complacent about it? Yep, probably.
Yeah, well, that's only natural because you
Yeah.
don't face it on a daily basis. It's not
That's
even
right.
complacency. It's just a lifestyle. It's an expected. You expect to be safe and not to have this happen because
Well,
it never does.
Given
See,
the
in the-
changes that are happening in the world, maybe we need to be a little bit more on the ball, in especially our police force, especially in public areas and things like Bondi and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to be a little less complacent, a little more aware, but don't take the gun laws away. The gun laws
Yeah.
are where they are. Riz says the major differences are our governments and how they were created. Rezi, you're talking about because of the amendment, the constitutional thingo in America about
Right.
the right to
Yeah.
bear arms. Yeah, understandable. Riz says, I wouldn't say free when just a few years ago Australians were locked away because of some sniffles and a cough. Mate, I ain't going to disagree with you on that. I'm sorry. I ain't going to disagree with you on that at all.
And at least you could still smoke and drink, not like our stupid country where you couldn't. Imagine.
Well, actually, one would have thought that given the fact that what Riz just said, that we were locked away because of some sniffles and a cough, one should have thought our gun murder should have gone up because there should have been a lot more domestic violence and a lot more murdering and stuff that was going on. Simply
Especially when
that bloody thing,
Yeah, especially when they've taken away the fags, never mind the alcohol, the cigarettes. Can you imagine?
So,
How many
engineer,
frustrated people?
South Africa had that taken away from them during COVID lockdown. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, our stupid fucking health
my
minister.
Wow, really?
She banned
that's
smoking and drinking, and this carried on. I mean, our lockdown happened in April, and I think this carried on until early the next year, or till it was at least 6 to 8 months that it was banned, which was ridiculous because everyone was. I mean, there was a rumor that her son was supplying the cigarettes that were being sold at 10 times the cost of one packet.
Yeah,
So instead of maybe buying a pack of smokes for $20 in our money, people were paying up to 100 Rand for a packet of fucking cheap cigarettes. And my aunt and them that smoke Camel, my uncle only smokes Camel, he was paying like 300-400 Rand for one box of cigarettes.
Oh, no.
It's insane. But I mean, he had the Tom, so you've refused to drop his standards. Yeah.
We were the first country in the world to go into lockdown, and we locked down everywhere. Airports, buses, trains, everywhere locked down. But
Yeah, we were
according
allowed to, you could still go to the shops, allegedly one. Look, my life didn't change because of lockdown. I mean, I still could go to the shop every day. It was just that they stopped you from going to work. But if you worked for a bank, which thank fuck I didn't at that time, you still went to work every day because the banks and the supermarkets and that. And you know what was so stupid? A supermarket like Woolworths that sells clothing and food stuff. The clothing section was closed off. You couldn't go and buy clothing. I mean, what the fuck? And I mean, it's change of season, but you couldn't go and buy clothing. It was just so fucking ridiculous.
Well, we could go to the supermarket here, but there had to be 3 meters in a queue
Yes.
and there was a
Yes,
guy
yes, yes.
saying-
You had all of that, and you had to
Yeah.
have a mask on and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And I hated that mask, so I always had it under my nose. And then
Okay,
I
hang
was
on.
in a
Sorry.
yeah.
Much love to Riz. Thank you. Much love to you back, mate. And I love this one, so this might help us to.
Tim Tam.
By the way,
Tim
Tim Tam
Tam
Dunk was
Dunk.
incredibly delicious.
I think
I'm
I'll
going
go
to get the caramels next.
And
Oh,
then
the
says,
Yeah.
caramel ones are divine. Yeah, you
And
use
thanks
it
to
like a
the-
straw. That's discreet. Was that your first time doing the Tim Tam Dunk brisket?
did we actually
must
show
try
that
that.
video last week or did we not do
Yeah.
it? We did.
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember. Yeah.
Do you know what a Tim Tam
I
Dunk
fell
is?
asleep. Me,
It-
no.
It's a biscuit about yay long.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
And
it's cylindrical and it has chocolate on the inside.
No, it's
No.
not
No,
cylindrical.
it's square.
It's a very
It's square.
thick bar. It's like a chocolate bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
yeah.
just what it looks like. And you take a little bite, you break the chocolate off one end, and you turn it round. You bake the chocolate off the other end. You put
Yeah.
it into your cup of tea.
Yeah.
Say, for instance, that's my cup of tea,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you put it in there,
There. Suck
the end of it
out.
in there, and you suck it
Yeah.
through the biscuit, and you use it like a straw, and the whole
Yeah.
biscuit goes all soft and
Soft.
hot.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, and it's called the Tim
Okay.
Tam Dunk.
Yeah.
Because the name
Okay.
of the biscuit is a Tim Tam.
And Riz says, yes,
Ah.
and it was my first and won't be my last.
I'm going to try that because we have like cylindrical biscuits as well. And then the inside of the biscuit is lined with chocolate. So I would imagine that you could use that as a straw and suck up coffee as well.
You could. The Tim Tams
Yeah, I'm
are
sure.
incredibly thick.
Yes, it's a
Very,
thick biscuit,
very
but
thick.
it's like a thick straw.
Yeah,
We've got
yeah.
that.
You
Yeah,
could
I just
try it,
never.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just don't call them. I don't know what the fuck we call them. There's a tin, yes, somewhere. Hold on.
We got the Tim Tam
Hold on.
Slam. We got the ginger nut dunk. Yeah.
Okay. All
But I
right.
couldn't-
We
Couldn't imagine it
just-
with a round biscuit.
we probably should be moving on a little bit.
Yeah.
Because we'll talk about this forever. What have we got? I remember having. Did I put it in there? A bloody video. I don't think I did. I can't even remember. Thanks for talking. No, I don't think I did.
Oh,
What's
yes,
that?
I know what you mean.
Oh,
yes.
those. Oh, they're lovely. Yeah.
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
do. Yeah, they
They-
would work.
Yeah, tea time treat. It's wafer sticks. I'm going to check and see if it tells you can dunk it.
But that's already got a hole in it, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay, the tin cans don't. The tin cans have got
The Tim
chocolate
Tams are
in the middle.
solid biscuit,
They're
like a
solid,
chocolate bar.
and when you put them in the tea and suck it up, it sucks up the middle, and the chocolate
Oh.
goes up. Yeah, yeah.
Chocolate
And
Yeah.
flavouring comes
creates the
up from
funnel.
the biscuit. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
create-
well, you see, these are
I love
wafer
them.
biscuits,
Yeah.
but they have chocolate coating on the inside.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's already, South Africans have just taken it a step further because it's already a straw. So I would imagine, I'm going to try it next time.
Yeah.
Because
Because I would imagine-
fall
As long as you
apart.
bite each end off. You'd have to bite each end off.
Beef jerky or biltongs, sliced biltong in there for my dogs. Anyway. Oh, Kiwi, you tired as
Very
well. I've also
bad.
had very little sleep.
Very
They-
little.
These two have had about 3 hours sleep if they're
Oh.
lucky.
Very little.
Yeah.
Me, I've had all the sleep in the world. Kiwi's done all the work, so I went to sleep. No problems at all, so I'm happy. Okay,
Yeah.
so Riz says Google Tim Tam, Anjanette. It's well worth it. Yeah. So,
Yeah, I don't know if we would have it in South Africa, though. I mean,
it's an Australian. I think it's an Arnott's and
Yeah.
I know New Zealand does them because quite a few times I watch reaction videos, Americans, about Australia and that. And there's one particular guy, Wes, I think his name is, and a lot of his subscribers send him Australian stuff over, snacks and stuff like that. He loves the Tin Tams. He said you can't get them over there. So
Yeah.
there she is. All right. What do we got? Sorry.
What have we got next? Okay.
What have we got?
Now, back to a New Zealand thingy.
Yeah.
I don't know if either of you are aware, but we have the clearest lake in the world. It's like glass. You can't even put your foot in it. You can't put your skin in it. You're definitely not allowed to swim in it. It's one of their protected sites in New Zealand. It's in the North Island, and it's called Blue Lake for short because it's got a very long Maori name. And you can't even get to it by car or by road. You have to be taken there by a guide. It's the only way in. The reason they don't let people's skin come in contact with the water is to keep bacteria and germs out of the water. The minute that would happen, it would destroy it. Absolutely destroy it. I'll show you the picture, even though we're going to go off audio.
Okay, there we go. Okay, sorry guys. What we've got to try to fix up is how to put a picture up like that.
Yeah.
But at the same time we put a picture up, we're losing the audio.
Yeah.
So there's obviously, something in there. Kiwi is a whiz at doing this now. She knows EV Mux, which is our software. She knows it
Someone
better
at my door. Hang on.
Okay. She knows it a lot better than what I do, so I'm sure she will figure it out. But another place in New Zealand, which I don't have a photo of, and I did mention it last week to some people, is Black. Well, it's not called Black Beach. It's actually a Maori name. But the sand on this beach, and I've seen it when I lived there, it's spectacular. The sand is black, not charcoal. The sand is black. Beautiful ebony black, like talcum powder, though. The consistency.
Is that because of the volcanic?
I honestly don't know. I saw it. It's not far from Auckland, and it's an ocean beach, right? So it's got this absolutely incredible black powder sand with the prettiest, clearest blue water coming up, and then you just get the little bits of white in the little surf. Can you picture that with black sand? It is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely, I just sat there absolutely mesmerised.
I can imagine.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. Arnott's was sold by American Campbell Soup Company in 1997, making it a fully American. But we invented it, Peter. So there's the whole thing. Now this goes back to Australia and New Zealand, who actually invented it. You may own it now, and I will give you full credit for that. But we invented it, mate. See, you can't take that away. We invented it. So, all right. Google confirms. Yes. Thank you, Peter. I'm sure it does. Did you say last that it was magnetic? Does the magnetic sand match? I don't know, Deb. I don't know that it's. Sorry. I've got to. learn to keep putting these up. Did you say last week that it was magnetic? Does the magnetic send? I don't think it's magnetic. Maybe Kiwi has more knowledge of that.
Maybe magna. Maybe it's got. I'm almost sure when it's black. Are there volcanoes nearby? No, it can't be because I think New Zealand has volcanoes. Yeah. Does Australia have any volcanoes? Because normally black beaches are linked to volcanic. Let me check.
Does New Zealand have volcanoes? Yep. Numerous active volcanoes sitting on the boundary of the Pacific and Australian plates. Making it one of the world's most volcanically active regions. Okay, well,
Yes.
there you go.
Yes, I remember that from geography, is that it's volcanic. If you've got black sand, it's always due to volcanic. It's because of volcanic action, and ChatGPT confirms. It says black sand beaches form primarily from volcanic activity and rock erosion. The main causes are volcanic lava, erosion of volcanic rock, volcanic ash deposits, mineral-rich sediments.
So I wonder if that would mean it could be magnetic then.
I don't think it's magnetic. I think it's magna. Magna is to do with lava and stuff like that. So I think the magna and the magnetic is a confusion.
We have black sand here in the volcanic region, and it's magnified.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what Deb's asking, because that's what I just mentioned while you were away. And she's saying, did you say last week that it was magnetic? Does the magnetic sand mess with electronics?
Yeah.
That's an interesting question.
I'll find that out for you as well. It says, yes, some black sand beaches have magnetic properties, but not all of them.
It's very, very fine sand.
Oh, it's like talcum powder, isn't it?
If you hold a magnet above the sand, it just goes whoop, and it just sticks all across the bottom of the magnet.
Right.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah. It says I asked ChatGPT, would it be enough to affect electronics? And it said in normal conditions, no. The magnetic black sand does not generate a strong enough magnetic field to affect electronics. So the sand is not. So having magnetic properties and being fully magnetic is not quite the same. Not enough. It would have to be a much stronger current. Sorry, I'm just plugging in my other laptop.
Yeah. Now, what it does say in terms of, because Antoinette asked about volcanoes and New Zealand and volcanoes, and I didn't know whether they did or not, so I Googled it. And yes, they do. They have absolutely many. And we talked about that. And by comparison, Australia does have many, but almost all of them are extinct or dormant.
Same here.
We had
a major eruption here a few years ago, and it killed 12, 15 people.
Right.
Because they took boatloads of people out, and you could walk it and go round it and look down into the volcano, and they had no prior warning whatsoever.
I remember that. Yeah, people were literally burnt to a crisp, because that's molten rock. You know how hot that is for rock to melt. So just even the heat wave that it generated just melted their skin off. It was actually very bad. I saw a documentary on that.
Yeah, there was 1 or 2 people that survived, but they were so burnt. Yeah, it was dreadful.
Australia's last volcanic eruption on the mainland happened. Have a guess. When do you think our last volcanic eruption happened?
Probably about 500 years ago.
5,000 years ago.
5,000 years.
5,000 years ago. And I figured, see, when the world got made, they figured, well, we're going to dump all the poisonous snakes in the world on Australia. We're going to dump all the poisonous, or most of the poisonous spiders We're going to do ferocious things like kangaroos with feet that'll knock you into next week. But guess what? We won't give them any volcanoes that erupt. Thank you so much for that, the creator. I'm really, really pleased about that.
Well, that sounds like, there I go again.
There you go again. She's gone.
Oh, there we go. I don't know. I must have
It
touched
was
something.
in December the 9th, 2019 is when the White Island eruption happened.
Right. Okay. So, and you do have quite a few apparently.
Oh, we do. Yep.
Yeah, and numerous active volcanoes. And it's because New Zealand is sitting on the boundary of the Pacific and Australian plates. And the reason that Australia doesn't is we're not sitting on a plate line at all. So, that's
plate line
interesting.
runs just right alongside New Zealand. Yeah.
It says here in New Zealand, particularly the North Island's typovolcanic zone, home to the famous volcanoes. I'm not even going to try and pronounce those. Ruapehu. Yep, that place. Ruapehu. Tongariro.
Yeah, Tongariro.
And Whakatari. I know how to say Whakatari.
Oh, I like that. Whakatari.
It's a W.
And I'm not even
WH.
swearing. I like that.
Most WHs are pronounced with an F.
Yeah, because there's no WH in the Maori language.
In the Maori alphabet. Yeah.
You said Wonga. Is it Whangarei? Or
one Wanganui.
Wanganui, yeah, and then Whangarei is F. Whakatane is
Wangarei is pronounced Whangarei.
Whangarei, yes, yeah. But Wanganui is Wanganui. Yeah.
Wanganui is the only one.
That's weird.
Memory, yeah.
I loved the fact when I went over there that you could say Whakatane and no one would look twice at you. It's just Whakatane. Whakatari, yes, whatever.
It's in our national anthem as well. There's 2 or 3 words that are fuck this and fuck that. Yeah, it's just.
Peter says, we gave the volcanoes to the Kiwis and told them to paddle away from us. Did you actually know that New Zealand was actually attached to Australia?
Yes,
and
it was.
There's a lot of bullshit stuff going around about we kicked them out and all that sort of thing. It didn't happen. Nothing like that. It just, like Tasmania, it just went away and they and how many islands are in New Zealand? Because everyone just 600. So there's lots of these little bits broke away from the coastline of Australia and kind of floated over there to Kiwi land. And but it did actually be a part of. It was actually a part of.
I found a map the other day of.
Oh, did you?
Of Zealandia that actually shows all the islands.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
I'd love to see that.
There's just little dots of islands, and they're all named.
I thought I was real smart, because when I did learn very much later in life where New Zealand was and that it was actually close to Australia, I think it was. Because I failed geography and history in school. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so I did. I must have been. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Anyway,
Say school again. Say school again.
School.
There's school. That's how you can tell an Australian engineer.
Yeah, we just go
school.
Yeah.
Am I saying it right? School.
No, they go school. They say it as almost 2 syllables.
Yeah.
School.
No, not really. Say it again, Demi.
School.
Yeah. It's a diphthong for them.
Yeah,
it's a diphthong.
Yeah,
school. Yeah, we just say school.
We just say school.
Kiwi, what's the one word that people pronounce in the English language that you hate? What's the one that you hate the most? There's a few actually, but there's one.
Oh, my hates in the English language are New Year's.
New Year's. It's
people put
New
Year's.
Year.
People put an S on the end of New Year. Oh, we're going. What are you doing this New Year's? Well, I don't know what you're
New
doing.
Year.
But I'm
Or-
only one of them. So
Or New Year's Day.
Yeah, we also
Year's-
say New Year's. It's New
not,
Year's.
There's no S. It's New Year
it's,
Day.
now you see,
No,
my,
it's-
No,
my
fuck that. It's New Year's Day.
No,
It
it's
just
not.
sounds
Oh,
better.
yeah.
It's New Year's Day.
New Year's Day is acceptable. But when somebody says to you, "What are you doing for New Year's?" That's not acceptable
Yeah.
because
that's
it's
right, yeah,
plural.
yeah.
When you say it like that, you pluraled it.
Well,
Now,
how
there's
come
only
you
one
can?
New Year.
How
So
come you can say New Year's Day then?
you should say to people, "What are you doing for New Year?"
Yeah,
this
right.
New
Not
Year.
New Year's Day.
It's
What
the
if
way
you say?
it.
What are you doing for New Year's? What are you doing on
Or
New Year's Day?
Day. Yeah.
Okay.
No,
so
we
that-
just say, "What are you doing for New Year's?" It's
Yeah,
just
see, we don't.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we
New
do,
Year.
but there's a lot of people that, like me, that
Yeah.
hate it. And the
Yeah.
other word is when people say use. Use, guys.
Hey, use guys.
Oh, I hate that. It's like no. My mother used to say, "Use of female sheep."
Yeah,
use.
exactly.
Yeah, you don't
Yep.
say use. It's
Yes,
it's you.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
no,
I've
that's
seen
a
people-
South African thing as well. The Afrikaans people,
I've seen
where
it
English
written
is
down in chat,
yeah.
and it's written YOUSE,
Yeah.
and that's how they spell it. Use.
Yeah, you should say why are you people or why are you guys?
Yes. And they
yeah,
don't
no,
know the difference between your and your.
And how many times-
Your and
yeah.
you are.
There we
And
go. How
putting
many
the
times
hyphen
have you seen you're going to the bank today, spelt like that? It's not Y-O-U-R, it's
No, that's
Y-O-U
correct.
apostrophe R-E. No, you are going to the bank. You're going to the bank is Y-O-U apostrophe
apostrophe
R-E.
R. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
How
it's
many
your bank. But
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
your
it's
bank is your.
Yeah,
And my
yeah.
pet one is there. When they
yes.
spell
Yeah.
yeah. I always remember the
T-H-E-I-R.
I is for the individual. I'm a bit of a bloody grammar Nazi as well.
Yeah, me too.
My children hate it because they'll be telling me this long story and I'll be like correcting their grammar as they go along. They're like, "Mom, stop it."
I hate it. I hate. And actually, on that note, I will.
Oh, look at Deb. You's got auto corrected.
Okay. Peter asked the question: why do you say school in such a depressing tone, Demi?
Because it's fucking depressing.
I loved school. I absolutely love it, and I was an A class in maths, English, biology, science, and I failed miserably. I don't mean just didn't quite pass. I mean failed miserably geography and history. They were the most boring things that I've ever even looked at. But I was a major in maths, English and biology and science and that sort of thing. So that's the only reason I said it, because that particular part of school was very depressing for me. And I didn't, as I said, I didn't find out that New Zealand was so close to Australia till I went there. Yeah, till I actually went there, because when we were told we were transferring to New Zealand, I thought I was going to the other side of the world. I really did. I didn't realise it was a 3-hour trip across the Tasman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it like your closest neighbour?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. But I didn't know that. I had no
Yeah.
of that. So, yeah.
Closest neighbour is Australia, and the second closest is Antarctica.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
absolutely.
Listen, ladies, I'm going to have to love and leave you because I've got to get ready to post the video
Yeah.
for
TNME.
TNME.
Is
Yeah.
this, are they continuing over Christmas, or is this their last one, or will they continue?
I'm sure they'll have one on the 23rd. I don't know. I've done a friend spoof for the 23rd.
Right.
This one is, the one that I'm posting today is the G team in spoofing the A team. Yeah.
It's very,
Over
very
to
good.
TNME and see Anjanette's work. They've got to be there for the entrance, though, to see it. Right at the very end.
Yeah.
But also, they're on in 15 minutes. No, 45 minutes. 45
And there as in
Yeah.
THEY''re.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
means
they're
they are.
there. Yeah. But anyway, listen, it was nice hanging with you girls again.
You too, mate.
Bye,
You too.
chat. It was nice seeing everyone in chat again. Yeah. And I'll see you guys again sometime.
Absolutely,
Thank you
mate.
very much,
Yeah.
Antoinette.
Yeah.
Thank you, Antoinette. Have a Merry Christmas, but we will talk.
Yeah. Merry
we'll
Christmas
talk
as well. Bye.
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 And Cassie's just popped in.
Oh, lovely.
Hello to you.
Hello.
Antoinette's been on and she's just popped out the second you pop in. There you go.
That's so weird.
Yeah. Oh, is it raining up your way or is that just overcast?
No, it's overcast, so apologies, it might be a little windy.
Oh, can't hear anything at the moment.
Okay.
How you
Yeah,
been?
cool.
Wind.
Yeah, pretty good. I love your hats.
Yeah, it's
They're
kind
cool,
of a
aren't
bit
they?
big. It's the one that we hand out Christmas presents in. So I didn't have one, or I had one, but I don't know where it is. So Linda lent me hers, but she's clearly got a fatter head than I've got.
Awesome.
It's going to keep falling down, and I'm just going to disappear in a minute.
Yeah.
So anyone new in the chat? This is the lovely Anna, and Anna is a part of Insight Circle, a part of the Dream Team. And Anna and I will be doing next year. We will be doing a podcast called Beneath the Surface, where we delve into what, Anna, are we going to delve into?
Oh my goodness. All of the deep the deep dark topics of humanity, perhaps. I don't know.
Absolutely, yeah. We both have a fascination for asking why and wanting to know why things happen the way they happen, why people do the things they do, and all that sort of
Well,
stuff.
we've just discussed that about the gun laws.
Yes, we just did the gun laws.
Yeah.
Anna.
Peter has put in the chat.
Yeah.
So the Australian ask would also drive Kiwi nuts. It does.
What is ask?
It's
Ask.
ask.
Oh, ask. I
It means
ask a
to
question or I ask a question.
But the
Right.
Americans say, what do they say?
Ask.
Is it as?
Ask.
I'm going to
Yeah.
as you
Ask
you a
question.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really strange the way they say ask.
Yeah,
They cannot
because
pronounce it.
they say it the way it's spelt, which is ASK. So it's ask. But we put an
No,
R in it.
Americans don't say ASK at all. They're miles away from it.
They say ask. I'm going to ask you a question.
No.
Okay, there's Americans in the chat.
I can't remember now.
I'm trying to get it. Okay.
No, it's gone. Yeah, they say it really, really strangely. But it does drive me nuts.
Some
I can't say ask.
Riz says some Americans say axe. AXE.
Some Australians
That's
say
what
that
it is?
too sometimes. Yeah.
That's what it is.
Ah.
It's X. Oh, I
Yeah.
axed them that.
I
axed them.
axed Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say it as X. They cannot get their tongue around the SK and say
Yes.
ask.
Oh, that's what you're referring to. You're not referring to
Yeah.
the A. Okay. Because when I'll say to the kids, I ask you 100 times to do that. I ask you.
A lot of Americans will say, I axed you 100 times.
Yeah.
I did not notice that yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of a dyslexic thing.
It is a dyslexic thing. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
Deb says it's wrong. it's wrong.
It is wrong.
Very, very forcefully stated there, Deb.
But as Risket pointed out, a lot of Americans say X. I axed them to do this 100 times.
I asked them to do it. My
Yep.
kids would look at me like I'd gone nuts.
Yeah,
I'm
hear
gonna
it's
try
very
it for them.
common on television documentaries and
See,
programs.
I don't hear it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
By
don't notice
accent.
things like that.
I've heard it in the workplace. Yeah.
Have
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
cannot get their tongue around it almost. I
Yeah.
don't know why. It's just
Yeah.
us.
Ask.
Yeah.
But there's no
They-
R in it.
It's become lazy over the years. It's like you people, use.
Use, yeah.
Use guys.
That's just.
Use guys or use girls.
Riz
It's
says, I said
lazy.
some, LOL, mostly the inbred
Carried
dicks.
on.
Yeah. Yeah, but this is the criticism because in Australia we tend to put R's in things because it's ASK if you ask, but we say it as if there's an R in it. ARSK, yeah. Which we do quite a bit.
Yeah, it could be worse. It could be American saying X. I ask them a question. Yeah. Oh, it's bizarre.
Yeah.
Bizarre spelling. Yeah.
That's one thing we were going to do and we forgot to do is to go through and find all of those. That was my job to do, and I'm slack as shit. We were going to go through and find out all of those letters.
We are
English
also
lesson.
going to talk about now what was it? What do certain words mean between New Zealand and Australia?
Right, go for it.
We have.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's a real good one that I got caught on the first time when I went to New Zealand. Yep.
Munted.
Don't ask me why. What is it?
Munted. MUNTED.
What is munted? Munted.
Munted. I've heard that. Munted. Yeah, I can't remember what it is.
What is it?
Well, you could say to somebody, how's your car going? Oh, it's munted.
Oh, right. Fucked, we say. We just say it's fucked. Oh, it's rooted.
It's munted. It's just gone out of its use-by date.
Yeah,
that's
right. Okay.
It's munted.
I don't remember that from having lived in New Zealand, but that's nothing, nothing new. So,
okay, the next one.
What else? Come
on. Stink.
Stink.
Yeah.
The toilet stinks.
No, nothing to do with smell.
Stink.
Yeah.
Okay, for me to use the word stink.
And why didn't you go to the shops today? I'll stink.
It's like a disappointment thing.
A disappointment thing.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did not
Kiwi kids all say it. Yeah, stink.
So it's not a generational thing, like
no, it's been around a while.
Right. Okay. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen that movie Boy? The New Zealand film. Oh, I love that movie. There's some really good ones in that too.
Yeah, classic Kiwi.
Classic thing.
One of the ones out of that is egg.
Egg, yeah.
Right, egg.
Egg.
You're an egg.
Yeah.
Are they saying egg but with an accent? So
it's a Maori boy on this movie, and he's called Boy.
Boy, right.
But a lot of Kiwis say, "Oh, you egg."
You egg. What does that mean?
Brother-in-law used to
kind of like a goose.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, like a goose. Yeah,
a dag or
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, or your numpty. That's the other
numpty. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what do we got?
Riz says Aussies, hang on, Aussies put the letter R in a lot of words, specifically no. Okay, the autistic brain is not working with that sentence.
No.
What are we saying? Specifically no. Where does that come in with the letter R?
I don't know how that works.
Okay, Riz, you're going to have to explain that.
Yeah, that's not making sense.
These two Aussies and Kiwi here, we have no clue what you just said.
No.
It's got to be an American thing.
Now,
anyway,
the other word
what's the next word?
Is keen. Keen.
Keen. Oh, we in Australia, we'd go keen as mustard. like more than happy to do something.
I think this is what's a shortened version of, do you want to go to the movies tonight? Keen?
Oh, right. Okay. Right. Yeah. No, we definitely don't use it in that way.
Shortened reply. Oh, yeah, I'm keen as mustard.
So what would we say? What are you going to, you going to the movies tonight? Yeah, nah. Nah, yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, we say that.
Well, if we meant nah, we'd go nah, yeah. If we meant yeah, we'd go nah, yeah. If we meant the other, we'd do it the opposite way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
nah.
Riz is saying, okay, yeah. Many
Yeah,
Aussies
nah.
pronounce
Yep.
no like nah, right? Yeah, nah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
that's absolutely true.
Yeah,
But-
nah, yeah.
Yeah, nah. I mean, and that's really a standard answer. I mean, I don't know anyone who, if you ask them a question, would just go yes or no.
Yeah.
We
don't
all
even
go,
say
yeah,
yes.
nah, yeah.
This is an unheard of word these days.
What?
Yes.
Yes, well, I don't use, unless I'm angry, and then I'll go, yes,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
But if I'm just conversationalist, yeah, nah, yeah.
Mm.
That's
We've
common
got
for
a
me,
lot
yeah.
of facial movements,
finds that.
body movements as they're saying a lot of these words. It's quite bizarre, really.
It's a bit more gentle. It's a bit more contemplative. Yeah,
Yes.
nah, yeah, nah.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's,
Leaves it a bit
I mean,
open.
The other one
I
is choice.
guess it could be thought to be, well, we haven't quite made up our mind about that
Yeah.
yet, because if someone did say to me, are you going to the movies on Saturday? And I was definitely going, I'd probably go, yeah, I am.
Yeah, nah.
Whereas if I was thinking about it, nah.
Some people just do it out of habit.
Yeah, I know I do, yeah.
I had
Riz
this woman
seems
do
to find
words
that
for me years ago, and I would ask her something. I would say, Joe, are you going out tonight? Yeah, nah. Well, are you or aren't you? Yeah, nah. We're going.
Yeah, totally.
So,
I
yes.
get that. I get that.
I get that too. Yeah, we're going. It's like covering everything. Yeah, we're going. No, we're not going. Not going. It's like.
Yeah, we're not going. There you go. Yeah.
When I said to her, well, are you
Yeah,
going
nah.
or not? Yeah, no, we're going. So in other words,
Yeah, I
yes, we're
get
going. No, we're going.
Yeah.
So she just covered it by saying, yeah, no. It was weird. Okay. Next.
Sorry, go ahead.
Choice.
What's the next one? I was just going to say it's probably my favourite Australian word saying is yeah, nah. It's just everybody does it. It's not a generational thing. All generations do it. Even us oldies do it. So yeah. I said yeah, nah, and Riz says yeah, nah, and we're the crazy ones.
Yeah.
Well, we understand. You got a Kiwi and two Aussies here. We know exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, nah. What's the next one, Kiwi?
Choice, bro.
Choice. You got to look.
You know that one. Okay. I would. Okay. What would?
Yeah, Demi didn't get. She didn't get that one.
Put it in context for me. What would you be saying for me to answer?
Here you go. Do you want to use my file choice?
I'd just go, yeah, nah.
Yeah.
No, it's a different meaning.
Okay.
Basically, thank you, or that's really good, or that's great, fantastic.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
It's got a lot of meanings.
Choice.
So instead of saying any one of those meanings, you go choice.
Okay, yeah, I can remember that being around maybe years ago. We would say, oh, look at that over there. That's choice, man. Or well, now it's epic. Everything's epic now. So, but it used to be. But remember years ago, Anna, when we used to have grouse. Everything.
Grouse. Oh, that was really 90s, wasn't it? Yeah.
It is 90s. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, grouse.
Everything's. Riz says I'm going to start using yeah, nah. Well, you
We changed,
Australia,
we
mate.
changed choice bro to churbro.
Yeah. Sure, bro.
CHUR. Chur or churbro.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. So that got changed from
right.
early on.
I mean,
Yeah.
when you think about it, there's some very distinct Kiwi and a lot of stuff we use which is very similar, but these ones that you're bringing out are very distinct differences between Australia and New Zealand. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Heaps.
interesting. What else you got?
Heaps.
Context for
Like-
me would be, do you want
Heaps
some
good.
tomato sauce on that? Yeah, heaps.
No. Nothing
Like
to
heaps
do
good.
with Pardon?
Heaps good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heaps good.
Yeah.
Heaps good.
Yeah.
No, I need
Yeah,
context
It's
for that one.
not used as a quantity. It's used as an
Right.
expression of good or enough
Oh,
or
okay.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
if someone said to me, did you like that movie? You'd go heaps.
Heaps. Yep.
That is really weird. That's a lot of like, as opposed to maybe just a little bit. Okay,
Heaps.
that's kind
It's
of weird.
choice.
Heaps.
It was choice brewery. Choice brewery.
Choice bro.
Okay.
I'd really, if someone said that to me, I'd be questioning, what are they saying?
Mean is the next one. MEAN.
Mean, you're a mean son of a bitch.
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Mean?
Oh, do you see that car go past? Yeah, it's really mean. Mean. Eh?
Oh,
Mean.
okay. We would say,
Yeah.
I've said that in terms of a motorbike. Oh, man, that was mean. That
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah,
It was
that's the
gutsy
expression.
and, yeah.
Yeah.
We might say deadly or something.
Deadly, we would say.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, deadly.
absolutely. Oh,
Oh,
deadly
yeah,
mean. It's
deadly.
fantastic. Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's deadly
Doesn't occur
mean.
to me because we've got nothing deadly in this country.
That's probably why we've got it. We don't have volcanoes. We don't have volcanoes. Yay. We thank God for that. All of ours are
Okay.
extinct.
What else have we got?
What do you got?
How's it?
How's it? How's it is just how.
HOWZIT.
How's that?
Yes, sort of. Yeah.
Right.
How's
Put
it
it in a
going?
sentence. How's
So
it?
instead of saying how's it going, it's just how's it.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay. I get that.
Yeah. How you doing today? Oh, how's it?
Ah, that's weird. I don't. Yeah, I would. I'd
I love
go,
your
"How's-"
serious face when these are coming out.
My brain doesn't
Register.
work like that. Yeah. Riz says we say howdy. Yeah, and we just say g'day.
Yeah, we say kia ora.
Kia ora. Yeah. We
that's
would just
becoming
say
more widely accepted.
g'day, mate. How's it going, blood?
G'day.
Yep.
So many people on YouTube and that all say, "Oh, g'day" to all the Kiwis. We don't say g'day.
No, they
It's
don't.
Australian.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
very
a-
Australian.
I was going to say it's never been Kiwi, but it probably was at one stage. But they still attach it to New Zealand.
Yeah, yeah.
But New Zealand's now widely known for just kia ora.
Just kia ora. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's really
the-
nice. I love it.
Is it kia ora or ki ora?
Kia
Kia
ora.
ora. Yeah. You got to get your tongue around it. Yeah.
Got to get your tongue around the eye. Yeah, kia ora.
Yeah. So, Deb, we don't say howdy up north. What do you say? Another thing we do in howdy, we might just go, if someone says, hi to us, we might go, how's it going?
That's right. Cut to
That's
the
pretty
chase.
Yeah.
standard.
Yeah.
Yeah, cut to the chase. How's it going?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Now, the
How's it
other
going,
word
mate?
we've got is shifted.
Shifted. Yeah.
Shifted.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
can't remember what that
Shifted.
is for.
Like,
I'm trying to remember it in an
have you
Australian
Have you
context.
seen Anjanette round lately? Oh, yeah, she shifted 2 or 3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not moved house or
Mhm.
relocated or went
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
Everything shifted.
I wouldn't
Any
use it. I have
any
heard it
person
used though.
that has ended up somewhere else has shifted.
Right. Okay. We would probably tend to say, "Oh, she moved away," or "She moved house,"
No,
or
we
moved
don't have.
location or
Yeah,
something.
no, it's
Yeah.
always
Right.
shifted.
Shifted.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
do remember. I have heard people say, "Oh, they shifted,"
Yeah.
but I don't think. Anna, would you say that's common or is moved more
No,
common?
yeah, probably moved. Yeah,
Moved.
unless they were it was a disaster. They did a runner.
Did a runner. Yeah, done a runner.
That's shifted.
Yeah.
So
Okay, what else we
Deb
got
says up north they just say hey.
We say
And I
hey
don't-
too. Yeah.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't get it though, because if I'm greeting someone and they go hey, I'd be like, what? Hey, what?
My mother used to turn around and say, "Hay is what the cows eat."
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, remember that. Yeah. Yeah, that's
She always used to say, "Call a person by their name or don't call them at all." You say,
Yeah.
"Excuse me,"
yeah.
Mm.
but Mum always used to say, "Hay is what the cows eat."
The
Yeah,
word
my dad said that.
Well,
the word
really?
I can't stand
Mm.
is kids. When
Mm.
I'll say to one of my kids, Jordan, and he'll go, what?
Oh, what?
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Like,
hate that.
yes.
It's one of my pet aversions. I want to get a slipper and hit them on the head when they say that.
Let's
Yeah, we
hear
were
on
in
an
big
advert
trouble.
on TV at the moment.
Uh,
There's this woman sitting eating a meal and she's talking to her son who lives in Scotland,
Yeah.
and he's sitting with his newfound mother who put him up for adoption. And the Scottish mother said something to the Kiwi mother, and the Kiwi mother's eating away and she goes, "What?
What? Yeah. Oh.
Not pardon? Or what was it you said?" It was just, "What?" And that
What?
ad is playing right now, basically.
okay.
In that instance, I would say sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't hear you. Sorry, I didn't understand. But it was just back shortened to sorry.
Oh, it's a really funny ad because they have got the laptop sitting on top of the head of a mannequin. Okay. The Scottish lady. She's
Yeah.
put the laptop, it's sitting on top of the mannequin. So the head of the Kiwi woman looks as though she's attached to the mannequin.
Yeah.
And the Scottish lady said, "Oh, you're a mannequin." And the Kiwi woman says to her husband, "What did she say?" She said, "You're a man again."
You're a man again.
And then the Kiwi woman looks at the Scottish woman and says, "Oh, thank you."
Oh, God.
I
So
crack
Deb
up
says,
every time I see that ad.
the nod is important. Yeah. Hey,
Yes.
get someone's attention can be rude. Yeah, to get someone's attention, yeah. But if someone was coming towards me and they said g'day, or I said g'day and they just went hey, I'd accept that as a return.
Yes. Yeah.
As a g'day back, I'd accept that. Yeah, but you're right, Deb, because it's probably a nod with it. It'd be hey, an acknowledgement. And Riz says typical Yankees. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
All right. You've got something you've got to tell us because we've got to go soon.
Oh,
Last
haven't
week,
finished
everybody
those
in the
words.
chat would know that we covered the underarm bowling thing with the cricket,
oh,
but you have
yes.
something to tell us about that.
I've got his image. Where did I put it? Oh, I stuck it here.
Howdy is a friendly greeting in any setting. I can't see an Australian going howdy though, Riz. Sorry.
No.
No.
It's just they'd think, you think you're in America, do you? Or something like that.
It would be inauthentic, I think, for us.
Yeah, very inauthentic. Okay, so
I'm going to show you a picture of the captain of the New Zealand cricket team.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to lose our volume as the picture comes up, but I'll tell you about it afterwards. His name is Jeff Howarth,
Yeah.
and this is the old, this is 1990, and this is the old New Zealand cricket uniform. It was a tan colour and dark brown. It was absolutely revolting. And they nicknamed the fans who were dressed in these colours the Barmy Army because it was just a dreadful coloured uniform.
Who's got that
There was
uniform?
an auction one night on the radio, and they were auctioning off different things from different sports people as to for the money for charity. So my sister put in a ridiculous bid for Jeff Howarth's uniform, that one he had on right there.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And got
She
the
won the
uniform. She still has it hanging up on her wardrobe to this day. 25, what is it? Yeah. 35 years later, it's still up in her wardrobe.
That will be worth a fortune.
Oh, I know, right?
To come, hey, you know, yeah. Oh, absolutely,
She
yeah.
paid $1,000 for it. I said, "What did you pay that much?" She said, "Because it's all going to charity." And I got a bonus of getting his uniform.
Oh, that's brilliant, hey.
Cool.
That's one thing I can't get my head around is I just wanted to say all y'all. Y'all. That is such an American thing, isn't it? I mean, we would say all of you. All of you. All of you.
Okay.
Who out of this bunch, who do you want to come to the party? I'd just go all of you. Or some of you.
No, it's used more of a greeting.
Yeah, y'all.
Hi, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah,
What
so it's saying hello, y'all. Hello, all of you. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, even I go y'all.
Y'all. But there's always, even if an Australian tries to say it, they say it with an accent. It's y'all. You know, you get that y'all, that southern drawl that comes
out. It makes you want to drawl the word out, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, because you hear it on TV and it's pronounced as y'all, you know, it's a southern thing. Yeah. So when you say it, we don't go y'all, we go y'all. We put that twang in it as well. So, absolutely.
This sign was taken from an Australian roadside.
Yeah.
Couldn't resist downloading this one.
Take it down. Yeah,
that's an actual road sign in Australia.
You do need one.
So funny.
I couldn't believe it. But I think the classic road sign that I've ever seen is from, now where was it, Demi? Was it Baghdad? Oh no, this is one. This is absolutely one. Can you imagine the kids after that? Woohoo!
Yeah.
I didn't. That one went right over my head. I didn't
Demi had
at all.
that one.
Yeah.
I think there's a slide.
It's like the worst case scenario for a parent for their child to have an espresso and a puppy given to them. So they'll do everything they can to not leave them unattended.
Yes, that's what I said to Demi.
Yeah, I went, nah, didn't register. Yeah. But you've got one more traffic sign somewhere.
Oh,
haven't you?
One of them is a classic. It's from, is it the one from Baghdad or the stop sign?
I think it was the stop sign. Yeah.
Oh no, this one's the classic. People love
listen,
it so much they wear that on a T-shirt.
for people who don't understand that, the Wallabies are the Australian team. So you barrack for the All Blacks or for any team that's
For
playing.
anybody that plays them. Yeah.
That one I absolutely got. Yeah.
A friend of mine's got it on his T-shirt. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a sign that's in Baghdad, a road sign.
Yes.
Missiles, fighter planes, and gunmen.
Gunman. Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Riz says, I love rugby, played it in high school.
Oh,
Now,
really?
in America, really? Did you just play rugby? I thought you played gridiron.
Here's one for Demi.
With some of our bloody
look out.
that's almost a bloody certainty, I tell you. I nearly lost it just going to the shops the other day because they had some roadworks and they wanted me to go out outside and actually onto the road, and they had this bloody ramp going down. I mean, fine if you're walking, but in a wheelchair, I had to manoeuvre, and I nearly ended up in the middle of the road under some bloody car. So
Yeah. And my last sign is this one.
who's that? Ah,
Oh, it's Carlhauser.
Oh,
how
yeah.
you doing, mate?
Hello.
Good. How are you?
You finished your gaming?
Yeah, I finished my gaming.
Did you win?
Oh,
No, I saved it. I gamed enough.
You did. I've just got to put something out here because I just saw what Riz wrote. Right, he said, "I love that rugby. Played it in high school," and then he says, "Yeah, nah, I was a hooker."
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah, I love that. Yeah.
We were just
What's a
talking
hooker?
about that,
Well, a
Carlhauser,
hooker's
that
not
some people
rugby, is it?
reply when you ask them a question,
Oh,
they'll
here we go.
reply,
Yeah, nah. Yeah.
Hey, Demi, I'm going to have to duck out. My little one's calling.
Yeah, because you're supposed to leave at 8:30, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Yeah, we'll get there.
Fantastic. Hey, I'll talk to you before Christmas, but
Yeah.
again, thanks for coming on. Absolutely fabulous to see you on
Nice
here
to see
again.
you.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, and see you, Cole Hauser.
do
See
you
you,
remember-
everyone.
Take care, Anna. Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
All right.
Nice
Again.
Christmas, Anna.
All right. Love to both.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. A hooker is the centre of the scrum that hooks the ball with feet. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, you can tell
they
I
put
know
their
a lot
foot
about
in and they
football.
rake it out to the person behind
You're
them.
right. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I'm
They were
learning
talking-
because I promised Kiwi. She's a football nut, and
Rugby.
sorry, rugby nut. I've got to learn what to call it. And of course, me, it's baseball and basketball, right? So I've promised her that I'm going to watch a football game or two.
Rugby.
And
Far
fucking
out, woman.
football.
Get it fucking right. Football is played with a round ball with nets at the end.
No, it's not. A
Rugby
football is
played
a
with an
torpedo
oval
ball.
with big HT bars at each end.
Not in Australia. Football's a football. The round one's called soccer.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it
I'm gonna
depends
learn.
how you are, right?
Yeah,
yes, it does.
it's definitely locational. Yeah. All right. Rugby. I'm going to watch a rugby match so I can watch one with her and hope Australia wins. So whoever I've got to follow the Wallabies. Is that right?
Why?
Well, I can't. if I'm going to go in competition with you, I can't.
If
go with All Black.
you must, they'll be playing soon. I think they
Riz
play.
says American football. That's gridiron. Gridiron I follow, but I Lakers, Dodgers, and any team in the gridiron. So and hockey. I love hockey.
Oh, nice.
Ice hockey.
Yeah, that's Canada's game right there, hockey.
It absolutely is. Yeah.
Well, technically, basketball was
do.
invented in Canada.
Was it?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, basketball was invented. So basketball is a Canadian game too.
There you go. Well, you can claim for that.
Well, rugby was invented in the city of Rugby in England.
Right.
That's where it was invented. Yeah.
Should I ask? And where was football invented? Soccer is the real football.
That's correct.
Not in Australia, it ain't.
Well, it should be. Is that what it's called the rest of the world?
Our kids play soccer here.
I will be right back.
Okay. They because we have Italian soccer teams. A lot of the kids' soccer teams here are their Italian names. But no, the kids here play, to my knowledge, because look, I'm not a sports buff, but the kids play soccer. They play football, which is what we call rugby. And then we've got AFL, and then we've got rugby union. So, but soccer is soccer. Yeah. Definitely not. And that's soccer is.
They tried to phase out the word soccer years and years ago, and it was replaced with football.
Okay.
Then it became confusing for people, which I agree, it is confusing, for the likes of yourself who still call it football. And football is now the old soccer. And rugby is rugby. It's played with a rugby ball, not a round ball.
All right. In Australia, soccer is common to distinguish it from other popular football codes like Aussie rules and rugby league. So we have soccer.
Yeah, you see, it's not called soccer in the rest of the world. It's weird.
Yeah. Well, it is in the UK.
No, definitely not.
Well,
definitely not soccer in the U. If you said soccer and you're in the UK, you'll get your ears bashed.
so it must be then Italy.
No, their football is as well. Football as well.
Well, what's your? I see Deb in the chat. What's your team? Because she loves hockey.
Her team's not good, she said.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what her team is.
There's only one or two players on the entire American football team who actually uses their foot on the ball. Meanwhile, soccer is all feet.
So our football in Canada is different than American. Well, they have 4 downs. It's pretty much all the same, but we have 3 downs. They have 4 downs. So that's about it.
I have what? Sorry?
So they play in downs. So they play up to 4 downs in American football in the United States. In Canada, they only play 3 downs. So they say 3 downs is more competitive.
What's a down?
What's a down? Yeah.
Oh, it's when you. It's a bit hard to explain.
Touchdown?
No. It's like before the It's before the scrimmage of play. So you basically get 4 chances.
You've lost me.
And they've got to count those.
Baseball's so much fucking simpler. You just get up, you hit the ball, you run. How much simpler is that? Go Dodgers. That's it. Maybe my simplified brain needs something a little bit less technical to follow. That's why I like
the rest of the world is starting to catch up on baseball now, and Japan's got very, very good at baseball.
Japan's always been key for baseball. So that's a lot of guys, they go over there to play, and they actually, because I remember Cecil Fielder, he was a star in baseball. He had a slouch. He went to Japan. He comes back and he hits like 50 plus home runs 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
Because Japan, that's all they do in Japan is pretty much play baseball.
Wow.
My kids have played baseball for, they're 20 and 21 now, for over 15 years. They started playing T-ball first, up to the age of 5. And then they went on and they played baseball. But we have the Brisbane Bandits, which is our Australian baseball team. A lot of Paul Gonzalez was a American baseball player over there. I think he played for, I can't remember who he played for, but he came over and he's actually the general manager of our baseball association now. But baseball's getting better, much better. When you go to a baseball match here, it's not like going to the States. I mean, I've been to baseball matches in the States, and it's just absolutely phenomenal, Over here, you'd be lucky if you got 3,000 people.
It never crossed my mind.
Lucky if you got 3,000 people. Deb says, Colhauser, my hub was in Philly in 3 Navy. Someone read that because it doesn't make sense to me.
Husband.
So I know all the Flyers players back in the day. Oh, nice. Blue Jackets get there. Yeah, the Blue Jackets, they there's a lot of teams. My team's the Ottawa Senators, so actually I might actually catch a Blue Jacket game when I'm in Florida, because they're playing Tampa. Because I told some of the guys I'd like to go probably catch a Tampa Bay game while I'm down there. So, because I'm going to be down in Florida for a while.
Are you? Ah, cool.
Yeah, because we got MegaCon coming up.
Oh yeah, I'm going to a con. I'm supposed to be going to a one of those con things, whatever they're called, with Jim from Griever Productions down in Sydney next year. Manotha just said Australia has a baseball team. Oh, hell yeah. Brisbane Bandits. We've been Bandits.
Manotha's also laughing at Tampa. Well, to go to a Panthers game, that's way down in Miami. That's way too far. So I would go to but yeah, I'm not doing that drive.
You're not to... God, it's got to be a fair... How far is it from where you down to Florida?
It's like a 2.5 hour. It's like 2-hour plane ride.
Oh, that's not far.
Yeah, I'll be seeing Riska Biscuit's going to be there.
Ah, cool. Yeah. That's good. I'd love to. I can't wait to go to one of those big Comic-Con things. I'll be going to my first one next year.
Nice.
So that'll be awesome.
Very
Congratulations, cool. By the way, Colhauser. Your channel is doing really, really good.
Well, thank you. It's just a little. I gotta thank Gary, because Gary is the one who put me on the top, who gave me a shout out. So to sub to my channel. So, but then again, I gotta thank Jay, because Jay was the one who encouraged me to do a channel.
To do it, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's doing good. Unfortunately, it's not on a time. I can't watch it live, but I do go back and watch the video itself.
Yeah, it's hard because it's the middle of the night for me,
yeah, or
early hours of the morning.
But I do have to thank the one person who does my thumbnails.
Wonder who that is. I know.
So, thank you, Kiwi. It's been really great. So
you're welcome.
Yeah. Well.
So I let everyone know. And Jeanette does my intro.
Yep.
Angel does the music, and then Kiwi does the thumbnails.
Yeah, she's a talented person. Did you see her latest hyperrealism?
Yeah.
absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Yeah.
And she streams with me on Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
Because I go Saturday mornings just to get, because I'm doing my toys, so it's
okay.
I watched your very first show with Anjanette, and I'm the first one to me. I know nothing about them creatures.
Yeah, you gotta know a little bit about it. So
yeah, but you know, I'm never too old to learn. So
nope.
But guys, Kiwi, guess what time it is, right? We're half an hour over. TNME is just ready to start.
Yeah.
And for us, it's time for us to go. We normally go an hour and a half, but we've gone 2 hours.
We go an hour and a half, but it's 2 hours.
Yeah, and I want to jump on before just to say hello.
Oh, it was lovely to see you.
Well, Anjanette was on earlier. We've had Anna on, and now we've had Colhauser on. That is absolutely fantastic.
Stop, just like that. Absolutely.
We're losing our moderator because Deb is popping straight over to TNME. Love you, Deb. Thanks for your work. Have a fantastic Christmas. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye, Debbie.
Yeah.
Bye,
Deb. All right. Riz is off. Great show. Take care, everyone. Merry Christmas. You too, mate. Appreciate you being here. Thank you. 4 minutes. Manatha says that all the time. He's been busy though. He had something very important to do. But you didn't tell us what that was. Manatha, what was it? Well, I'll wait until he when he first came in, he said, and I missed it. I put it up, but I didn't get a chance to comment on it. He said something very important to do. Is it something that we would like to know about, perhaps?
Oh, okay.
Yes. Manatha says bugger and me. I prefer this.
Yeah, no.
Thank you. We have one fan.
Nice.
We were earlier, Colhauser, we were discussing various words that Kiwi say that a lot of Australians don't even know what we're saying. And one of them we have in common is yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
And I used to say to her, "What are you doing? Are you going to that movie tonight?" She'd go, "Yeah, nah."
Yeah, nah.
I said, "Well, are you going or not?" "Yeah, no, we're going." So she couldn't make up her mind whether to say yes or no. So she always replied, "Yeah, nah."
I mean, for Australians, that's the standard answer. You unless you were angry about something or very definite about something, you're like, are you going to the shop now? Yes, I am. But if it's just normal conversation, it's normal to, are you doing this? Yeah, nah, yeah.
Or
no, that's normal.
If you want to say
that's
no
normal
first, it's no, yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, or yeah, nah. Yeah, that's
okay. Well, I'm gonna jump off because I want to go get some rest.
Yeah,
I'm streaming on Nerds Wars later, so I want to get a little breather before that comes up.
You were streaming a game earlier before we started, weren't you?
Yeah, I was just gaming. So
yeah, awesome, fantastic.
Oh, yeah,
congratulations on your success and more success to you. I hope it goes fantastic. You're very, very welcome, mate.
You guys take care. Merry Christmas, and we'll talk soon.
Merry Christmas to you.
Okay, absolutely.
Okay.
Bye.
See you later.
Okay, take care.
Bye. Nerd Wars. Okay. All right, mate. We're over, and I know Manatha doesn't want to go, but we got to do stuff. I need the loo. So, yeah, we've got to go. What did I put up? I'm going to see if I can... You can't see it now.
Right. I've got it.
Yeah. All right. No worries. All right, guys. Once again, thank you so much for being here, for watching the show. Like always, any comments, we'd love to get some comments down on what we're doing. Are we doing it good? What could we do better? What do you want to see? Stuff like that. We will be coming back. When is it?
14th of January.
14th of January, we'll be back with the first 2026
Let me just
Tasman
double
Talk
check
Show.
that, make sure it's a Wednesday.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure. Yes, 14th
Game
of
over,
January.
game over. I love it. All right. Thanks again. Thanks to our mods. Love you and appreciate your work. And Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope you just have the best time over Christmas and that the new year. Yeah. The new year is great for you. So everyone, please be kind. Please stay safe. And Merry Christmas. We'll see you again next year.
Keep in mind that the best present you can give to your family is your presence.
Is your time. Yeah, absolutely.
So your present.
Absolutely.
So your present is your presence.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
keep that in mind.
All right.
And just be
Our
safe.
Saviour is coming. Absolutely. Godspeed, everybody. Yeah. Praise God. Okay, we've got to go.
Bye, everyone.
See ya. Bye. You going to hit it or me?
Well, the Tasman Sea, it still divides us. But tonight we tried to bridge that gap for